feather duster. Socket to me. Now meet the man with all the catchphrases, Roy Walker.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Catchphrase. Money, prizes, holidays, you name it, we've got it. We've got fantastic contestants, so let's not waste any money or time. Let's meet them. Welcome to Catchphrase. And David's from up there in Lowestoft, up in the East Coast. David, tell me, you've got something special going up there. What do you do up there?
Well, I was formerly in the Lifeguards. My father was a founder member, along with another chap, and I followed in the family tradition and joined the Lifeguards.
That's marvelous. You've been out in the lifeboats and what have you?
That's right, yeah.
That's terrific. Big round of applause to do a wonderful job there. Very, very dangerous job, David. Now, do you have time for any hobbies?
I like all sports, especially snooker. I'm a keen snooker player.
Are you good at it?
Not really, no.
No. None of us are. It's so difficult. What's your highest break?
A 33.
33?
Yes.
That's not bad. Well, I hope you get more than that tonight. David, welcome to the show. Thanks very much indeed. Nice to meet you. That's David. Debbie, welcome to Catchphrase. Debbie, you're from Australia.
That's right, originally, yeah.
Yeah, tell me what happened.
Well, my father is a minister, and he worked out in Australia, and they brought me back with them when they came back to England.
Oh, that's lovely. You thought you were getting away from neighbours, and now you are.
They followed me here.
Followed you here. Right, Debbie. What sort of hobbies do you have?
I've got an unusual hobby in that I make plastic wedding dresses.
Plastic wedding dresses?
Full-size plastic, white plastic.
God, they're going to be walking down the aisles in bin liners now. Well, you can have the reception at the Tupperware party, couldn't it? These are some of the prizes our players can win on tonight's show.
A fantastic holiday for two on the Caribbean island of St. Lucia. There's the best in sound surround, a superb MIDI hi-fi stereo system, a trip on the Orient Express to Venice, or a visit to the American Midwest. Any one of these, plus lots more in cash and prizes, can be won tonight on Catchphrase.
Well, Debbie and David, wonderful prizes. We play for money. Whoever's got the most money goes into the super catchphrase to try and win one of those dream holidays. Talking about money, the chase is on. It's up to 50. Debbie, are you lucky? Hit the button. 45 pounds. 45 pounds a catchphrase when you get one right. Players, a word of warning, please don't buzz in till you hear this sound. Best of luck. Here's a catchphrase. David.
The calm before the storm.
The calm before the storm. That's very appropriate you're getting that one, David. Being out in the lifeboat. Now, David, there's a bonus catchphrase there behind those 9 squares, and we're putting 50 pounds into the bonus bank. Now, you stop the computer, David. You've stopped on that square. We'll uncover the square, and then we'll give you 5 seconds to tell us what's there. David, here we go.
Not a lot.
Not a lot, David. Do you want to move on?
Yes, please.
You're back in play, Debbie. Here's another catchphrase. David.
What in the world?
What in the world? What in the world's come over? Debbie nearly got in there. There you are, up to 90 pounds already, David. Which square? Your second turn of the bonus, you've gone down to the bottom. 5 seconds. Here we go. A wild guess?
Don't know.
No idea.
No.
Debbie, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Debbie.
Horsefox.
Horsefox is a good guess, but it's not right. David?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Right! Jar your brain in the motion there, did it, David? You're up to 135 pounds. Take another square. Center, right. 5 seconds. Here we go. It's a difficult one, David.
I don't know.
No idea. Debbie, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Debbie.
Camera shy.
Camera shy! Debbie, camera shy. £45. Your first turn at the bonus. Which square? The centre square. Sometimes the best. We don't know. 5 seconds. Here we go. Well, you've got 45 for 50 more.
SOS?
SOS. David, you should be leaving the building now. I should send up and you're not right. You're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Trigger happy?
Trigger happy's right. Very good, very good. Here, yeah, there's the bonus. Which square now? At the bottom on the right, 5 seconds. Here we go. Serious money now, David. 180 for 50 more and a tremendous lead. What's the bonus?
Square-headed?
Square-headed, it's not right. Debbie, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Spanish tummy?
Spanish tummy. Have you ever had one of them?
Yes.
Right, David. 225. That's the number of pounds you have in front of you. There's the bonus. Take a square. At the top. 5 seconds. Here we go.
No idea.
No idea. Debbie, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Duty-free goods.
Well, of course, when you come back with a Spanish tummy. Duty-free goods. There you are. Only 3 squares left. Which one? At the bottom. 5 seconds. Here we go. 270 for 50 more. What's the bonus?
Don't know.
Debbie, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Debbie.
Pot black?
Pot black! I thought you'd have got that one, David. Right, which square for you, Debbie? Can this help you? 5 seconds, here we go. You got £90, Debbie, for 50 more. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Bubble and squeeze.
Right! You're still behind, Debbie, but you're doing very well. £140. David's doing excellent. He's got £270. Friends, we're putting the money up. The chase is on. It's up to 100. How lucky are you this time, Debbie? £40. You only dropped the fiver. Brought a smile to their faces there. £40 a catchphrase, friends. Only dropped £5. Watch your screens. Here's one coming. David.
China tea?
You're not right. Debbie, we can offer it.
Tea in China. All the tea in China.
All the tea in China. There you are. There's a new bonus catchphrase hidden behind those 9 squares. We're putting £100 into the bonus bank. So stop the computer, take a square away. At the bottom on the right, 5 seconds. Here we go. Nothing there. Want to move on?
Yes, please.
David, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Debbie.
Lucky break.
Lucky break is right. Right, she's getting all the snooker ones. Do you think is she quiet, playing in the quiet?
Not very good.
There you are. A new bonus. You've taken 1 square. Take another one, Debbie. At the top. Change direction. 5 seconds. Here we go. 220. £100. No idea. David, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus. David, that is Santa Claus. It's like Christmas. You got £310. There's the bonus. Which square? At the bottom, in the center. 5 seconds. Here we go. Difficult, isn't it?
Don't know, yes.
No idea. Debbie, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Spark plug.
Spark plug, of course it is. There's the bonus. Which square this time, David? The centre square. Best of luck. Here we go. 5 seconds. David, 350 for £100. What's the bonus?
Heaven on earth.
Right! Heaven on earth! Debbie's got 220, David's got 450. Who's going to the super catchphrase? Join us in a couple of minutes. Welcome back. High-scoring game. Debbie 220, David 450. We're taking out the bell. It's £50 a catchphrase. It's Fast and Furious in the Ready Money round. All right, Debbie, David, stand by your buzzers and go for the readies. There's no bell. Debbie.
Lorry driver?
Lorry driver is a good guess. It's not right. We'll show you some more. Let's hear from you. David.
Fell off the back of a lorry.
Fell off the back of a lorry. Sure, Mr. Chips there, falling off the back of a lorry. There's a new bonus, David. You've got £500, by the way. There's 9 squares there, new bonus, £150 in a bonus bank. I can't print the money any faster. Take a square, David. In the centre. 5 seconds. Here we go. £500, David, for 150. Could you be the first person to get it in one?
Spinning top.
Spinning top's a good guess. It's not right. You're back in play. Here's another Ready Money catchphrase. Let's hear from you. There's no bell. David.
Navy blue knickers.
Navy blue knickers. What we want to know in the studios is, what do you know about navy blue knickers? David, 550. Take a square in the bonus. At the top on the right. 5 seconds. Here we go. 550 for 150 more. What's the bonus?
I don't know.
You don't know, Debbie? You're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Safe houses.
Safe house is not right. We'll show you some more. David.
House safe.
House safe's not right. We'll show you some more. Debbie.
Safe as houses?
Safe as houses. That's what we're looking for. £50 to you. There's the bonus. Which square will you choose? At the bottom. 5 seconds. Here we go. £270. Doesn't say a lot there, but you want a wild guess?
Merry-go-round?
Merry-go-round is not right. David, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Sugar plum.
Sugar plum's not right. We'll show you some more. David.
Sugar plum fairy.
Sugar plum fairy. She's waving her wand at you. You've got £600. There's the bonus. Take a square. At the top, in the centre. 5 seconds. Here we go. £600, David, for £150 more. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Don't know.
No idea. Debbie, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
The one that got away.
The one that got away. Debbie, you've gone to sleep on us. There's the bonus. Take a square, David. Changing direction. Going down the right now. 5 seconds. Here we go. David, $650 for 150. What's the bonus?
No idea.
No idea. Debbie's back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Speak to me. Speak to me, anybody. David.
Yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine. There's the bonus. It's one-sided. So is the bonus. Take a square. At the top on the left. 5 seconds. Here we go. David, £700 for 150. What's the bonus?
Don't know.
Debbie, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Debbie.
Bedside clock.
It's not right. We'll show you some more. Keep guessing. You won't get catchphrase unless it's Debbie.
Red under the bed.
Red under the bed! If you hadn't have buzzed in, you wouldn't have got that one, would you, Debbie? There you are. 320. There's the bonus. Can you steal it? £150. Take a square. The bottom. In the centre. 5 seconds. Debbie, you've got £320. You need this money to get into the game. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Spinning bow.
You're not right. David, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Anyone? David.
No,
Gone. Show you some more. Debbie.
Royal blue.
Royal blue's right. Royal blue. There's another 50. There's the bonus. 2 squares left on the bonus. Take one away. The bottom square, 5 seconds. Here we go. You've got 370 for £150. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Spinning Jenny.
Spinning Jenny's not right. David, you're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. David.
Breakneck.
Breakneck's not right. We'll show you some more. Debbie.
Pain in the neck.
Pain in the neck is right. There you are, just 1 square left. Take it away. Debbie, you've got £420 for £150. What's the bonus catchphrase?
Spinning the top.
Spinning top's not right. What is it, studio audience? It's over the top. Over the arrows going over the top. Did you get that one at home? A difficult one. Debbie, David, we've got £150 in the bonus bank, and it must be 1. So we're going to show you a catchphrase. There's no bell. The first person to buzz in with the right answer, but if you're wrong, I can offer it. The first person with the right answer wins £150. Watch your screens. Here's the catchphrase. David.
Broken-hearted.
Not right. Debbie?
An old pain. Pain in the heart.
No, I can only answer one. You can only give me one answer. Heartaches, heartaches. That's what it was. That's the one we were looking for. Heartaches for £150. It's still there. It has to be 1. Here's a catchphrase. David.
Feeling on top of the world.
Feeling on top of the world. So you should be feeling on top of the world. Debbie's got £420. David's feeling on top of the world. He's got £850 and wins the game. A great contestant, Debbie, £420, and it's a pleasure to have you on Catchphrase. Thank you for playing. Debbie, ladies and gentlemen, give her a nice round of applause. Well, £850, David. It's just the beginning. I want you to join me. You're in the Super Catchphrase. Well done. David, Super Catchphrase. That's a big break, that, isn't it? Better than playing snooker. £850. Take a look at the computer. 25 lettered squares behind. Each one is a catchphrase and a prize. Answer me 5 in a straight line, which the computer's showing you, and you could win this prize.
A superb MIDI hi-fi stereo system, courtesy of Catchphrase.
That would be a nice prize. You'd be pleased with that, David?
Certainly would.
That's just the beginning. Go through the M square in any direction. Uncover the mystery prize. A wonderful holiday. I've got the tickets here for you, David. Take a look at the screen. Lots of time, 60 seconds. Your time starts when you choose your first letter. Best of luck.
Thank you. M.
M.
Middle. Piggy in the middle.
Right next.
K. Box. Lunchbox. Out of the lunchbox. Pass.
Pass next.
L.
L.
Action. Drop in the action. Action man. Pass.
Pass next.
H. 1 up, 2 down.
Right next.
C.
C.
Never take the bull by the horns. Never. Elephant never forgets.
Right next.
R.
R.
All in the moon. All night and all day. All night.
Oh! Where did we go wrong? Let's take a look where we went wrong. We got 3 wrong. Let's take a look at them. What have we got there? Mr. Chips there, very important. Out for lunch. Out for lunch. That's what we're looking for. What was the next one? L. Action. A piece of the action. A little piece of the action. That's what we're looking for. Evening on. Evening on. It's a difficult one, that. Very difficult one. But you got 3 right and you've won these prizes.
Yes, you've won a superb Handyman's 149-piece toolkit, an elegant marine clock and barometer, and a sporty 35mm autofocus camera, all courtesy of Catchphrase.
Ladies and gentlemen, plus £850. How about that? Congratulations. Great. A wonderful contestant. Thank you for playing Catchphrase, and thank you at home. Catch you next week on Catchphrase.
Catchphrase, in fact, returns tomorrow night at the same time, 6:30.